Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
Hey guys, I'm Giant Occasion, and today we're in the Nobles Quarter. We're trying to rout them or take them out of action, and we're stealing the enemy idol, which is, yeah, it's a problem. And securing our chest is going to take forever. It's, you know, capture the flag one. I was thinking crush their will. I was thinking it was the knock people down, steal the trinkets from their bodies. It's not. This is going to be difficult. This is a brutal difficulty one. However, we're on 1060 strength now, but then I guess they're on 1060 strength as well, but with plus like 50% damage and health, so... Oh boy. I really dislike how this game does... I really dislike how this game does difficulty. Because, like, if it's brutal, don't do a modifier on their stats. Make them higher level, you know? Like, make them just a warband that we are aspiring to be. Don't just make the, you know, just arbitrary extra damage is, funnily enough, arbitrary. So, you know, where the hell is that wagon? Like, seriously. Am I blind? Because it's not down here. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is like a bit of a long mission, huh? If we head this way, with some of our boys, maybe we can shimmy down that way and... God, I have no idea. I have no idea how we're going to get all the way over there. It might just be we just charge down here with everybody, and if someone can find a gap, we run. We just run for it. Maybe that's what we do. I mean, I do also need to grab, like, weird stone and stuff, though, right? I mean, there's quite a bit around here, dotted around. So yeah, maybe we do just run for it. Let's just run for it. When we start seeing enemies, we can start peeling off and, you know, figuring out what direction to run in. Yeah, I think we've been in combat with them in, like, no time at all. Do I maybe want to slow down a bit? No idea. Ambush stance, let's go. Look, it's only brutal difficulty, so we'll play this really recklessly, alright? And again, judging from their initiative, we may well be fighting the Sisters of Sigmar again. Genuinely. But, I don't know, maybe they just actually level up. You know, they disperse the skill points in a way that means they tend to be bolstering their initiative more than we do. Or they're just, you know, less inclined to wear armor. Which is why I always think Skaven when I see these guys. Okay. Alright, Maro. He's quicker on his feet now. I like it. Looks good. It looks good. Looks dapper. You know? I think it looked better in the heavy armor, but I'm not going to tell him that. Oh, that school of fish just jumped onto the screen and scared the crap out of me. I just found out that that is a school of fish. I really wasn't sure what that was. Yeah, a bunch of fish. Like a bunch of flowers. But, you know, if you truly love someone, you buy them a bunch of fish. Okay, it's in that building. So up there, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe you can jump up there. Man, these bugs are so weird. Aren't they? I think so. I don't think I've seen any bugs like that before. I think they're weird. Hey, you're not going to change my mind. Alright, I'm convinced they're weird. Yeah, I'm going to ambush from here. Like, I don't want to go too far ahead, especially not with my captain. I don't want him to just get mauled. That would be a bit rubbish, wouldn't it? Okay. And Wenzel, you really need to get in there, because you are just an absolute champ. You're my little... Myrmidon-y. His name's Donny. He's a Myrmidon. Old Donny boy. I'm tempted to get all of our ranged units just in this courtyard. In Overwatch stance. Because if we dual deploy around here and just end up in a big jumble, it'd be really easy for a ranged unit just to like run off in various directions. You know what I mean? I mean, they might just come from this, this... I don't know what that is. Cool building, though. It's a cool building. I'll give it that much. I kind of want to build something like this. Which is fine, you know. It's part of the reason why I wanted to play Mordheim. I was like, you know what, I want to get inspired. I want to get inspired. Build some buildings. It's been a while since I've just built a building, you know? I've been building a lot of terrain features lately, which I do want to show on the channel at some point, on my hobby channel. I do want to try and make some quicker videos on just some basic things that I've built recently. But yeah, we'll see. It's tough to juggle. It really is tough to juggle this in a hobby channel. That's why I've barely done anything on the hobby channel. When I was really burnt out last year, I had to prioritise this one, because this pays the bills. And, you know, the hobby one doesn't earn any money. Well, except for the, you know, handful of patrons who are very generous. But, you know, it's not many of them. Obviously, it does not pay the bills. But, yeah, I definitely want to grow that channel more. I love building terrain. It's really fun. Yeah, it's called George's Realm Forge, by the way. It's in the comments if you want to go and subscribe. It would help a lot. Got a few videos on there, all orc related at the moment. Well, one's just a road. It's just in an orc based series, but it's still just a road. You know, everyone has roads. But yeah, go subscribe. Be a cool dude. Or dudette.
A new round has started.
Even though I call women dude all the time. In this case, I'm just going to pretend like I use the word dudette, which, you know, makes me a bit of a knob. Let's, come on, let's get a move on, guys. So, one thing that is interesting is that beam in the sky, I'm realising, is actually, it's showing 2 wagons, so you can get your bearings. That's good, isn't it? Very snazzy. Seriously? Still no one? Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, we're, like, they'd probably still be here-ish. Maybe they could be further along. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to run into these ruins and, like, grab this stuff. God, do we want to be in here? Really not sure. Let's just loot this body. Great Ulrican axe. Speaking of great Ulricans, I actually got the DLC for the random, like, special characters, the whatever the hell they're called. But yeah, I don't think any of that's worthwhile. If it's not blue, I'm leaving it there. Ooh, that is a cluster behind that wagon. Okay, definitely want to grab that. And yeah, I didn't get a look up that way. But we'll send someone up there soon. But yeah, I picked up that DLC, so I don't know if the, like, AI recruit them. I'd like to assume so. But hopefully we'll get a bit more variety showing up from those characters. Because I don't own... I bought Witch Hunters years ago. I never bought the unit packs. But I never bought Undead either. I still haven't bothered to buy it yet. You know, if I end up playing a campaign, I'll buy it. Oh, I think we saw something there, did we? No. I thought I saw something. Yeah, it's just that leaf, I think. But yeah, so it's interesting, because you do get to see Undead even if you don't own the DLC. You know? Oh, that's another cluster. Alright, are you going to go grab that? That's going to be a trap. Oh, no. It's a miracle. Alright, so we can get that next turn, I suppose. And hang on. There's also... Oh. There's also stairs there. Since that wasn't a trap. Oh, I had zigzagged. Ludicrously. Oh, dude, go around the corner. fine. That is open. What? Okay, I thought it was. It looked open, but from the other side it doesn't. Hang on. Oh, was I just... yeah, okay, that wall's in the way. Alright, well, I want to grab this loot, potentially. Oh, that's weird stone. It's just a fragment. Alright, that's a bit pathetic. And now we're going to have like minus 20 on a parry. What did it do? Range resistance down. Okay, that's not so bad. And then... is there anything else in here? Yes. But is it up here? Ooh, it might be. Our captain shouldn't be doing this, but I'm really enjoying the fact that he can run real quick now. Another just boring old fragment. I love how much he can carry nowadays, too. It's very good. And, I mean, 67% chance. And takes between 3 and 13 damage. I don't like that. So, I'm going to use the door. Because it takes as much movement. In fact, we got further than if we'd jumped down. But yeah, there's another fragment and a cluster there. So I'm going to take it. Okay. Let's get Wenzel up here as well. Now, is there anything else nearby? There is possibly some loot there. But... oh, it's down there. Good. We can't get any closer. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Of course I can. I mean, apparently not. That's fine. Okay, Reinhard Kleist. The Kleistster. So, you know, we'd love to see some enemies. Just get an idea of what the hell is going on. Alright, do we want to push into there? Do you think that's where they're going? Do you think they ran this way? Or do you think they ran just north into all of this? They probably ran into all of this, right? Probably. Okay, see anyone yet? Nope. Still no one? Okay. I'm going to pick up that warp stone then. Come on, dude. Excellent. Oh, it's just a shard. I thought that was a cluster. Alright, zappity zap. What did you get? No switching weapons. That could be pretty disastrous. But it's probably fine. I don't really like where he stood, mind you, but... get all our other ranged units up here. You never know. Maybe the Overwatches will miraculously kill all the enemies. I really need just anyone up here that has, like... just anyone with a ranged weapon to come and stand in front of these guys would be marvellous. God, it'd be so funny if they took my idol. Okay, still haven't seen him. Yeah, I do wonder if we just head, like, very south, we could, like, just run in there, grab it, and come back up. Because I reckon they did all push north. Or else we probably would have seen them by now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see how... unless they'd gone into these buildings, I don't see how we wouldn't have seen them in these streets at some point. Although I guess he's not pushed... like, that's a stone wall. So they might be in these streets as well. So he might end up seeing them once he goes over here. In which case, he's going to be very much on his own, and that's not a good thing. That's as far as you can get, huh? Where's Derek? Come on, man. Really? Oh, he's got a peg leg. Okay, you know what? Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad for saying, why aren't you keeping up with Derek? What's wrong? You got stupid legs. It's like, well, now that you mention it. Sorry, Riz Derek. I love you, really. You know, in a way. Haha! And it cultists. There's Wolf Krang. Incredible name. Also, how much health did it say he has? 200! Oh boy. That's more health than I would like him to have. Good dodge stance, good ambush. Do you want to dodge or ambush? I mean, his dodge is 70%. Do we just, Do we just stand here and dodge? Very tempted. Very tempted. But yeah, so if he's there, I think we might be able to, like, run south and grab it. Yeah, maybe just send our archer on his own. Because that's the thing, he failed last time. I think this time he can get it. I'm going to keep telling him that. It's like, no, you can definitely get their idol. He just loves idols, that archer. But yeah, I do think I'm going to keep sending him to go do it. You know, whether it's an objective or not. He's on it. There's no way he can fail, except by him being murdered by lots of cultists. Kidnapped, robbed. You know. Kicked to death. Just whatever, really. Okay, these are mine. Alright, you don't get these. You don't get these, bad guys. They're mine. And I don't care how much electric I have to eat. Alright, what's the damage? Melee resistance deck. Good, good, good. Hate being protected from melee. It's you know, it makes me makes me itchy. You know, armor. I love it when it gets, you know, disintegrated by lightning. And oh, there's Martian. Hello. He's lost a lot of initiative. Thanks to Horn's rat breath. Hilarious. Now, what's the plan for my captain? Let's just run back over here. Hey mate, you alright? Were you about to loot this? Oh, I was gonna say allow me. Hilariously, but apparently it wasn't that funny. Yep, come on. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Alright, I think he's technically in that zone, so speaking of the devil, scavenge 33 gold crowns. That pays for everybody's wages today. Good. Love to see it. Anything else in this area? No. They stood right next to a bunch of warp stone, which they might be about to take. Which is good to see. Let's ambush stance here as well, because he might get into combat and someone might try and run around him. In which case, this will end up very clogged up, but I think that's okay. Really? We've been running around here all this time. His dodge and parry chance are completely obliterated, but I think that's okay. You know, for some reason. Okay, Overwatch. He does have a rifle, so he can probably shoot something that tries to run past. He might be fairly obscured, though. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Can the enemy jump up onto that and then down? Is it worth jumping up here? There is a slope there. There is a slope there. In that case, I might set up a cheeky little ambush stance. In case they want to run up this way. And hopefully, I can then surround them with other units. Or maybe get a ranged unit to jump up here and start shooting. One or the other. Or maybe he'll just get charged, and because he's not in a dodge stance, he'll just get bludgeoned to death real quickly. Okay, you, my friend, have a mission, which I will absolutely abandon if I see any more sign of baddies. We just found their mutant. Alright, there's also Weirdstone down here. Okay, I wonder what the plan is. Do I hide? Will that work? Ooh, I mean, I need to cut through here, really. Alright, Overwatch. Don't know if anyone can see me. Okay, I ambushed. 81 damage. Beautiful. I mean, the beautiful thing with that ambush, it does do an extra 50% damage. Oh my word. This guy's basically dead. Sucks to be Wolfkrang. Largely because his mother named him Wolfkrang. Okay, yeah, there's some freak with a couple of weapons there. Like, these are scary boys. These are scary boys for sure. Bunch of freaks and geeks. Right, let's climb up here. Alright, don't trip. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Now let's start just gunning everyone. Okay, all you can do is Overwatch, but I think that's okay. I imagine you can shoot through that terrain, but like the collision could be all over the place with this. You know, the geometry's a bit mad. But yeah, him up here just taking pot shots at passers-by, that's going to really get their attention. I'm really intrigued to see what happens here. Alright, there's still one person we haven't seen up there in the initiative tracker. I mean, there's a few people we haven't seen. We've only seen 3 of them. Oh, okay, that was weird. I don't know why the camera decided to start me down there. God, him with his severed leg. So he can't climb up and down. That's a big no-no. He's still so close to say that he's been... we sent him off on his own little adventure. And, okay, looks like they can probably get around there. But we can definitely intercept him from there if they try and come in through that way. And severed leg or no, I think he'll be pretty good at this position.
Has started.
Alright, good lad. Okay, where are they? Oh. Alright, ambush stance. Bit sad, actually, that we didn't shoot him. Feels like maybe he should have got shot. Alright, the camera moved over there, which makes me think there might be someone near our archer. Which I hope not. I hope not. Okay, I could run in there and start brawling. But that feels a bit dangerous to me. Alright, you know what? I am going to move back. So, yeah, they're not going to be in my area, are they? My area of influence. From there? They might surprise me if they're able to jump down from there, though. So, hang on. Can they jump up? Yes, they can. Someone might jump up there, and then jump down here, and then they're going to be in my circle. So I'm going to make sure that I'm away from that, so that we can ambush them with one character or another. You know? They might still be able to charge me from there, though. So, okay, do I want to do it from here? That seems about right, because then he will probably charge anyone who drops down. And I think them charging me is a little bit... yeah, it's going to be tough for them, I think. We'll see. I'm worried we're going to charge too far out that way. And, well, here's the test. Alright, well, we surprised him. Ooh. That sucks. We do get to retaliate, though. So that's good. I mean, these have been some pretty good openers, but it's our 2 young bloods that are fighting. Oh, and he got to attack again? I mean, I think he's just a normal guy as well. And our young blood's half dead. So far, this isn't going great. I know, until he hit me that second time, it was going massively in my favour. That second hit, though, and we're half dead. That's bad. That's very bad. But you're here, aren't you? Aren't you, Captain? So, you could charge. That could be cute. There's a bunch of enemies there, but you're very good at parrying, aren't you, Captain? So maybe you should charge him. Or I could make sure I could still use my parry stance and attack him 3 times. Let's do that. I enjoy that one. That's a neat trick. Should that not be up to 45? So it seems like plus 50% damage even does less. I have no idea how the maths works on this. Whatever, we're going to attack him 3 times. Maybe even crit him. Hopefully he'll run away in a minute. But it seems like he won't be having to suffer all alone checks because all those guys are going to pile in on it like in a second, you know. And yeah, young blood should be able to kill him as soon as they get another go. Which will be before them, but not before everyone else. So anyway, 74% parry, very nice. And his counterattacks gets cheaper, I'm pretty sure. I think that was the thing he did. Probably. And if someone wants to try and ambush our captain, charge our captain rather, I think I'm going to be able to ambush them before they can do that. That should work, right? Because they need to get, like, right around in order to charge, because their guy's there. So hopefully this will work. And if someone does charge, someone tries to get in behind, like, I don't know. I reckon that's about right. It's a bit tough to know exactly how things are going to work out. We might end up killing this guy straight away, and then it'll be our boy who gets charged by some of them. Oh, no, because they dodged. Crap. Alright, well. Good. Okay, you know what? I'm glad this is delayed a little bit, because hopefully a couple of them will jump into the melee. And, yeah, then we can take care of him, and then we'll have more of the enemies higher up. Like this guy. I don't want him attacking our archer as he tries to sneak by. But yeah, this is going well so far. 2 of their enemies are nearly, 2 of our enemies nearly down. We've suffered some damage. Some damage. If I get rid of him now, that would be a problem. However, if I climb up here, I can stand on the end so they can't climb up and shoot someone. Alright, don't fall. Good. Good. At least I think I will be able to block this. Because sometimes it seems like you can climb up when someone is there and sometimes you can't. And I don't know what determines that. So we might be about to get jumped. So this guy, oh, he's got a shield, I guess. Yeah, he's got his shield, which is 10%, and he's got 9% toughness, which is lowering it. This guy, though, a little bit more vulnerable, and that guy too. Which one do I want to go for? I mean, does it really matter? I mean, this guy's probably the most scary. He's got 6 OP. And since he's one-hand wielding, he'll be able to attack 3 times. So it might be worth we just start piling in on that guy. He's also the captain. You know, he's their leader. So that will force a rout quicker. But then if we grab the idol and he's already down, we're never going to get back to our wagon. Like, the fact you have to get it like securely in your chest, to me just feels like an impossibility. I don't know who is expecting that to happen. Let's shoot the guy in the back in case he ends up fighting our other archer. That did not feel like enough damage, did it? Alright, let's stay there and we can test the hypothesis that what we're doing is sane. Do I want to grab that warpstone while I'm here, just in case? It's going to slow us down a bit, but honestly, we've got to play every, we've got to play all our cards. OP cost melee attacks and charge, that's fine. Not to worry. Okay, that's as far as we're getting, huh? Alright, I moved from there to there. I feel like we could have done better. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, we were literally just behind that wall, weren't we? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it could be a bit quicker, but he's not, and that's fine. Okay, we can shoot their main boy. Yes. Good. Good. I am proud of you. Now reload. Attaboy. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this little, ranged units on the palisades. Yeah, sure, you go nuts, mate. You go nuts. Oh, don't go nuts, mate. Don't go nuts. Oh, no, he's taunting me. That means something. That means something, presumably. God, there's another one. Yeah, he's grabbing some weird stone. Come on, ranged resistance down, please. By like 20%. Just take all the damage from being shot. Nice. Okay, we blocked up that area, which means these guys are going to run towards our... Cool. Excellent news. Excellent news. I think one of these other guys might be able to sneak in, though. I just realised. They might be able to sneak in. Now, I can jump down here, huh? Oh, dear me. Dearie me. Okay, this will be a fun place to ambush. I reckon. What do you guys reckon? Because, yeah, I don't really want to get to fight with these guys yet. Because, like I said, I want to move this guy along, and we have really, like, gummed things up over here. So I think we're just going to set up an ambush stance over here. Maybe try to poke out a little bit, so as soon as they turn the corner, they get hit. Yeah, they won't have time to change their minds. Yeah, that guy should go down, and then probably that captain will run in, because I think his initiative is higher. Ooh, okay. Don't know, they're moving around. I mean, we can't just leave him alive, can we? Gotta take him out if I can. Which I can. And then it means that guy's gonna go before our captain does. Though he's still in parry stance, right? So there is that. But I'm probably not gonna be able to get into this fight now, am I? With my young blood. Which I guess means I should move up and around. Or, I guess, I could prepare to climb up that way and I can jump down for a flank if the other guys get stuck in. So I think what I might do is... Do I want to jump up there now? I think I do. Okay, good, we succeeded. We could even just next turn change weapon and start shooting them. That's not a bad idea either. Yeah, I might do that too. It'll still be useful, but we've really like gummed up the enemy here in a way that I think is beneficial. Okay, he's looting, so hopefully he'll... Hopefully he would have screwed himself over here a little. Alright, a parry failed. And it hit us again. Come on, man. Dude, come on. Come on, I'm just telling everyone how cool you were. So the thing with parrying and dodge, it does seem like you only get one chance to parry and dodge. So even though it's 74%, you're only going to do it on that first one, right? Yeah, they're going to be able to get those follow-up attacks. So attacking multiple times is very deadly in this game, it seems like. He didn't parry stance, did he? Is there any way to know? Just, nope. Not as far as I can tell. This is just not... Yeah, okay. Yeah. We just keep stabbing, I suppose. God, 214 health. Man, come on. You gotta hit him. Yeah, like that. And okay, it's a dodge stance then, apparently. A nice crit here would just be, you know, stunning. Okay. I mean, this guy as well. Although we got crit on him, he's still got loads of health. Yeah, we're going to have to stab him a good few more times. And he is dual wielding, so if he hits us, he's doing a hell of a lot more damage to us. But, you know, I've got a couple of guys up there. They can probably get some good shots into. I mean, our guy's got good crit. Okay, reload. And then we can aim at Do you want to aim at this guy? Who's down? Or do you want to keep whittling down this guy? No, let's nice. So let's help out our boy. Okay, this should be the end of this guy. I'm not sure what we do with our young blood then, because there's a guy right in front of us. The marksman next in the initiative order is a guy right behind him. Oh, come on, mate. It's got to hit him once. Yeah, like that. So we can't charge him, and we can't set up an ambush stance either. But what I can do is move so close to here, right, that if he tries... So he'll never have line of sight to get a charge on us. He can only just walk into our circle from here while I shoot at him. Oh, no, it's him. Damn. I mean, I say damn, it's good. Like, I still want to get him over here. That guy... Is he protecting that? Oh, hang on. That's a hero. That's their captain. Ooh. Okay, well... Well, damn. Okay, this is the building complex I need to get through. I mean, if I can get that, I am going to get the bonus speed. So I should be able to book it pretty well, you know? It's just... God, I feel like making such little progress. Oh, no way. That really flipping hurt. I really don't want some random, like, cretin to have dealt with our young blood, you know? So what I could do... switching weapons is going to be more expensive. I was thinking what I could do is try and trigger a rout from him by teaming up on him. So I might actually... I might shoot him, right? And then just run up to him and just be in melee with him. It's going to be awful. Because I'm not going to be able to keep shooting then. Oh, crap. But we might spook him. And I know, this is wild. Wild. But I really am just trying to run down the hill and chase him off. And we'll see. We'll see if it works. Alright, he's recovered. He's still got to attack. Cheeky little sod. Okay. Now, you haven't gone yet. But like, flipping captain's right here. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? What I should have done. What I absolutely should have done is go behind him with this guy instead. That would have been much, much better. But hopefully this will bait that guy in for an attack. I mean, he'll probably be able to charge me, which kind of sucks. But I might be able to use the enemy's, like, circle to, like, distract that guy in some weird way. I don't know. Whatever, I'm going to attack this guy. Come on, stop it. If I use staggering blow, he'll have less... Okay, he'll only be able to attack once to potentially twice. Though he's dual wielding, so he can only ever attack once, because the next attack would cost more. So actually, that's kind of great for us. But does staggering blow do more damage? No, it doesn't. I'm going to do it anyway. And he failed his parry. Good. And I'm going to end the turn. And here he comes. Oh, where's he going? He's got a big sword. And now it's, I don't know, gone spooky. Oh, God. No thanks. Ow. Blood sacrifice. Well, that doesn't sound good. Okay, with things how they are, jumping down actually sounds like a good idea, but there's no room there anymore, because I didn't move him on his turn. I should have moved him over here to attack, is what I should have done. Switch weapons. So we're just going to take shots at this guy. Oh my god, he's so nearly dead. But this works, because one more spear jab will probably finish him. And then he can join this fight with the captain. So I think that works. Now, I think I need to get out of the way. Yeah, I might even have him jump down, because, like, basically everybody's engaged. Well, he's not, but, like, most people are engaged. I think our ranged guy can jump down. You know? Nice. Can I stab him back now? Thank you! Oh, I wish that was a crit. Imagine if I'd stunned him on the parry. That would have been so good. Yeah, we can dream. Nice, he only hit us once in that round out of 3 attacks. That's pretty good. I mean, that's 4 out of 6 attacks. And we've hit him, what, 3 times out of 3, technically. 4, but... Oh! Okay, that changes things. I've never seen that. I've never seen enemy ranged units get in windows and start trying to shoot me. That's cool as hell. Awful, but also very cool. Okay, now that does seem like... No, that doesn't. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to keep attacking him. Don't attack me, though, right? Okay, good, thanks. Oh, dude, come on, get stabbed. It's fun. Chaos, you know, like, Khorne doesn't care where the blood flows, just be stabbed. It's hip to be stabbed. See? Look at how much he enjoyed it. He was all like, yeah! It was great. Okay, do I go attack that guy instead? Because he's the captain. Get both of these guys outnumbered. I feel like maybe we should bail out our captain first before we start making promises. And yeah, that guy, we're going to be shooting with both our units up here. We're going to be taking pot shots at him, which sounds really fun. Oh, mate. But you really can't be doing stuff like that. Okay, you really got to be like... You got to be jabbing to kill, okay? Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Very good. Still doesn't mean we're out of the woods. We could still absolutely get murdered because we have 8 health left. He can only attack once, but we have 8 health left. Alright, so I need to reload and start shooting that jerk in the window. Alright, Jarek. It's a stupid name. Nice. And we have our sneaky boy. I mean, they are really just guarding it, aren't they? But as long as I can get the idol, I think I can flee. And I think that'll be great. Like, my god, it's taking me weeks to get there. We're never going to get back to our camp. Like, it's just never going to happen. Okay, so now we need to switch weapons and stab him. He does seem to have blood pouring out of his head, though. Are you noticing that, too? Why is that? Difficulty brutal. Well, yeah. Oh, it's staggering blow, I assume. I assume that's what that means. Yeah. I guess. Anyway, I'm going to stab him. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. And I guess you can dodge too. Yeah, he's got almost a good dodge as Levi. Just because he can... Oh, no, that's not Levi. Levi's up a hill. Is a guy coming for us? Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit your friend again. Sorry, Radburn, you're going to have to wait. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we'll just keep, you know, we'll keep doing that. All in check. Oh, he failed, thank God.
A new round has started.
Alright, now I can keep stabbing him. Really? It's your initiative, huh? I guess the dagger gives you good initiative? That's nice to know. Yeah, because of course weapons affect initiative. Of course they do. And dodge stance. Careful approach. You're already in combat. Ow! Okay, we might be about to lose that guy. Okay. No, okay. Okay, sure. Okay. Ow! Okay, good job, Wenzel. Damn it, Maro. Look, he was going to come back and hit you too. Come on. Jesus. Yeah, Maro might just get shot here. But nope, he's using stimulus. What are you doing? Ow! You jerk. You absolute knob. Alright, you gotta reload your crossbow. That's not cheap to reload. What are you playing at? Can you not reach that guy? He's right there. Great. That's just bloody typical, isn't it? Okay, well I guess I'm jumping down. Well, at least it was successful jumping down. And... oh, is this what I shoot to this guy? I want to shoot that guy. I want to shoot that guy. Yeah, I want to shoot that guy in the window. How come I couldn't shoot the guy in the window from up there? What on earth? Does that not feel weird to you guys? Feels weird to me. Alright, well... I was going to say, let's try. We're not going to hit him. And then we hit him. Apparently, whatever god decides my dice rolls loves pessimism. Maro is almost down. This sucks. Can't believe Maro's almost been taken down. We should have kept him in the heavy armor. That's how you survive in this world. Heavy armor, apparently. Brilliant news. Alright, now let's hit spacebar. And, okay, 5 out of 5 his backpack is. So I guess you're just heading over here to be in parry stance, I suppose. Huh. Which one's that? Oh, they're all in that one. Okay. This is the next one over. I'm going to lure him over. Not sure I want to, though. Let's just parry here. What I should do, really, is I should have stayed over in this area, changed to his pistols. Do I want to run into this building and start stabbing him? I mean, I think we all know I do. But we also want to see... yeah, so he could loot. He could do some looting. He could do some looting, alright. He has nothing. Damn. I thought he picked up some warpstone. Must have been one of these jokes. I could also just run up to him, so he's not outnumbering everyone. Well, so we're outnumbering him. And yeah, we can still parry. It'd be so good if we could crit this guy. If we could stun him just to, like, slow him the hell down, that would be really appreciated. Because that's the thing, we just want to slow them down so we can steal their idol, really. Okay, reload. And then we shoot that guy again. Which, honestly, this feels like we're making progress. Good. Good. And hopefully we can finish this guy off. Finally. They are below their morale threshold now. Now I don't know what to do with this guy. I don't really want to get him into combat. And indeed, I'm not even sure I can. And there is a guy over there who might charge me, so I think I just need to sit here in dodge stance. Okay. Yeah, that guy does seem to be guarding, doesn't he? Or is he also an archer? Is he an archer? Is that what's happening? God, look, it's right there. I think it's still going to take another turn after this. God, can I do better here? Probably not. Actually, it's really awkward with all the terrain here. So, fine. Overwatch. And they succeeded their route check. Okay, there's that guy. I don't know where he went. Oh no, I don't know where he went. Staggering blow would be great if we could lower his OP a bit. And we did. Thank Christ, because I'm pretty sure Derek, or whatever his name is going down. What we can do is we can switch weapons. Then we can loot nothing. Good. I love looting nothing. Then we can loot something. Nope, still nothing. Why did none of them pick up warpstone? Because they had none near them when we started the level. Yeah, okay, fine. Now I'm going to go back up here. Right, gonna go back up here. And then next turn, we're gonna reload the name shot. Maybe. Okay, he's reloading. Ooh, okay, Levi's still fine. He's not half as injured as our other guy. He gets to shoot twice. That's cheating. You're only allowed to do it once, mate. I checked. He can obviously shoot twice. We're going to reload. And we're going to aim. Can I move a bit and aim? I don't think it makes any difference. So I'm going to, yeah, aim here and then I can duck out of the way a bit. Damn. You know what? That felt good. That felt good. When I saw it moving, it felt good to me. We are leaving our other guy to get shot at more, but he's less valuable, so that's fine. Yeah, you can just leave, I think. Alright, what we'll do what I said I was going to do. Is I'm going to, yeah, get ready to shoot people. Alright, we're going to jump out and shoot him and jump back in. Just having a shootout with this one archer with 3 of our characters. 3 of our best characters, too. Okay, crit. No, crit. Come on, buddy. Get a crit. It'll be really cool, okay? Everyone will think you're awesome, and they'll tell you your haircut's good, too. If you just get some crits. Pull and check. Succeeded. Damn it. Oh, thank God. Derek is so screwed here. Oh, they still got him. They still got him. Him and his big, stupid sword. Derek was injured, wasn't he? This is his first mission back again. Though he did save. He did absolutely save Reinhardt. So do I run out and get Reinhardt to get vengeance on this guy? Yeah, I do. I'm getting vengeance. Take vengeance. You evil, lovely man. Now watch their captain kill my entire team. Alright, reload. Now let's shoot this man right in his window. Dude, you gotta hit him, mate. You gotta hit him. This is embarrassing. You're like our best guy. And we're not quite going to reach, are we? Oh my God. And I don't know where that guy... Oh no, he's still up there. He's still up there. In fact, he wouldn't have seen us, would he? Is that him there? Okay, he's still quite far away. I reckon we can get that idol. If we stand, like, here. Yeah, we can grab that idol. And then hopefully he won't quite be able to catch us, but if he does, we'll just flee. And hopefully we'll survive with enough health, and then we can use that rest of our movement, with bonus movement, to just run like hell. Although he did just go last, so...
A new round has started.
Oh my God, he succeeded again. God damn this guy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I should have just kept that guy away. Yeah, we really suffered. We've really suffered in this one. Alright. Come on. Ooh, a crit. Alright, that's good news. Okay, he's back up, but he's not going to get anything done. Oh no, sorry, he'll be able to shoot Levi. Half to death. Dude. Alright, and now, once again, Wenzel, you need to get a crit. No, not miss. Crit. Okay, still not great. Luckily, we do have a blunderbuss there, which will hopefully do lots of damage. Ooh, I don't like this much. Okay, good. It's your turn again. How many turns have we been up here? Seriously. And our little spy over yonder. What was even the point of holding him back? Oh, dude. All these... That's the third 74% you've missed, dude. Come on. But look, this is going to be great, because they're immediately going to flee. Undivided Star Idol. I don't feel like we should even be touching this, if I'm honest. Alright, minus 16 morale. Liberator's Boon. So now we can run a little quicker. Can I run through the middle? Or is that guy going to catch us if we do? I feel like maybe I just sort of have to do that. Because, yeah, I don't know. Like, to jump off things and stuff. Like, maybe. No, I don't want to trap myself. Alright. And an Overwatch would be good, because that'll end that movement pip. So that's something too. We have taken so much damage. Really? How did no one trigger that? Like, genuinely, how the hell did nobody trigger that? Alright, aim. Come on, man, you gotta get him. Excellent. Well done. Even with a mouthful of bats. Oh, we won. Did we get the bonus objective? Or do we need to get to a chest? No, we didn't. We didn't get the bonus objective. Like, how? How in the hell are you supposed to be able to grab their idol and bring it all the way back? That is nuts. That is absolutely crazy. Also, yeah, Radburn of theirs was insane. That guy was crazy. He took out 2 of our guys. Although saying that, he barely did a thing to Reinhard Kleist, who was our MVP, who might be dead. Because he got taken out by Radburn. But yeah, Reinhard Kleist, he did 378 damage, because he did like 200 damage the first guy he attacked, and he almost took out the next guy as well. You know, the only damage he didn't do to that guy was like a couple of knocks on the head, and yeah, Kleist did great. He did a good job. I hope he's not dead. We did get a cluster, 5 fragments and 3 shards, which honestly, not great. I thought we picked up more.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop.
I'm sure he will.
He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
I mean, very well better.
Task completed.
Alright, who's dead? He survived 2 for the underdog mission, brilliant. And he took out 2 enemies. But, God, Maro was really hurt. Levi got 5 points, nice. Mayor survived the mission, got the underdog bonus. He did do some alright damage, but missing 3 shots in a row was real embarrassing. Wenzel did fantastically. He did really well. He was such a huge help at swinging engagements and just pinning the enemy down. He did great. I love this guy. I think he's fantastic. Wenzel, absolute champ. So yeah, 2 for surviving, 2 for underdog, 1 enemy down. Full recovery. Rizdarek survived. And yeah, full recovery. So he's not even injured then, huh? We don't have to worry about him being out for a couple of days. And yep, 4 experience for him. And 4 experience for him. This guy stole the idol. Didn't matter. Spent the entire mission running across the map. I could have just had him up on that same balcony as I had, Levi and Maya. You know, he could have just sat up there shooting at enemies from there too. And I think things would have gone better. Impacted vision. Damage to the eyes has impaired the warrior's vision. The warrior's weapon skill and ballistic skill, as well as their maximums, are reduced by 1 because of poor eyesight. That's really bad. And he's not really leveled up. I think we might just sack him. Which I know is very sad, but he's not leveled up once yet.
Fantastic.
Oh, fine. Don't want to be fired, huh? We did take out 2 enemies. He has done well for us, but like, God, that's a big hit though. Oh, we'll stick with him. We'll stick with him, because at least up skill points and things, right? I mean, I doubt any of these guys are going to get max level. So it's not like he's min-max completely. He's still going to be better than a absolutely raw recruit. And that's all I'm willing to spend money on, is an absolute raw recruit. We found some items. We've got 77 gold crowns, which is good. But nothing, no decent equipment. So it almost doesn't feel worth it. But warband, pay for treatments. And pay for upkeep. Okay, he's super injured again. Well, next day we'll be able to bring, I guess, Gunther back into the fight. So that's something. And yeah, what's next, I wonder? I think we need to give Wenzel some experience, some skills. And in fact, should we give you a helmet? I feel like maybe we should. Less likely to be stunned. Yeah, more armor. Yeah, we're giving you a helmet. It's not a great helmet, but it's something. In fact, can we make it a cooler helmet? That's his beard. Can I not change your helmet style? It doesn't seem like it. So I guess that's just the only type of helmet he can wear. That's fine. So skills. So he's got momentum after dealing melee damage. Melee hit chances increased for the next attack. That is really nice. Oh, so I think everyone starts with like one skill, right? I think everyone starts with like their own passive. So he has chain shot. So after dealing range damage, range hit chance increases for a turn. Yeah, he's got arcane study, obviously. He's got also chain shot. Yeah, I think it's just depending on the class. So you can't even look at their skills if they're injured, apparently. That's weird. Anyway, we need to do these. You get more strength and more weapon skill. Big parry. Beautiful. Let's get you more alertness, I guess. You know what? More leadership so you don't panic as much. And we'll give you more weapon skill. We'll give you more ballistic skill. You get nothing. You get more strength. And yeah, I'm gonna give him, oh, for God's sake, strength, confirm, then go back, and then go ridiculous. Oh, that's Rizdaric. I thought it was Wenzel. Well, Wenzel was next. Skills. Right, what are we going to give him? Overpower. Melee attack that deals regular damage with minus 40% chance to hit. If hit, target is stunned. That would be all of his OP. Less chance to parry. That would be good if someone has a... Yeah, strong blow would be useful if enemies are... Ooh, lowering melee resistance. That would help. And everyone else can capitalize on the damage. I wonder. But yeah, the strong blow, being able to get around parry, because that is the point of him, right? Have high crit. We slowly work up his crit. But if you do strong blow... I mean, he can normally attack twice, though. He'll only be able to attack once here. But just the enemy has good parry, we can hit for more damage. And maybe, like, circumvent that parry. But it doesn't necessarily... You know, it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get that crit. Increases dodge and parry chance by 5% per turn. Can only be used when not engaged. I do hate that. Prevents the effects of mental conditions. Stupidity, paranoia, megalomania, deranged, and bog. Interesting. Threaten. They're forced to use their offense points to attack the user. Interesting. So you can get them to waste all their OP so other people can attack, I guess? Increases cost of flee, delay, and disengage. Keeps them in the fight. Restores one offense point if we use to counterattack. Can only be used when not engaged. So weird. Increases melee resistance, can only be used when not engaged. Ugh. Staggering blow is good. Like, lowering the enemy's initiative. Oh, is that all it does? Lowers initiative. I thought this lowered the enemies, the amount of OP they got. But I guess not. What was that then? I've been using it as if that's what it does, and weirdly the game has seemed to confirm that by the enemy rarely doing as many attacks after I've hit them with that, so I don't quite understand what that's about. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I want to give him something, you know? I want to give him something good. Is that only a range? Yeah, ranged attack. Tactician, reduce cost of flee. Really not sure what to give him. The target has less chance to hit with their next action. That's kind of cool. That could be useful. A precise strike, yeah, that just circumvents parry or dodge much better. So why would I not get that instead of strong blow? Oh, strong blow also does more damage. So that's quite useful. That is quite useful. Some of this stuff seems interesting, but we need higher toughness, you know? I could be here all day. I really could. I think maybe we don't get him any skills at all. How does that sound? We're not going to get him anything, because I don't think any of these skills are particularly good. Particularly useful. But, like, I want to give him something. Should we just give him Strong Blow, in case he... Yeah. Oh, well, actually, we do have passive skills. Passive skills are probably better. I think they're probably better. Movement penalty reduction increases to 2. Oh, okay, so if we have heavy armor, he won't be impacted by that as much. That's pretty cool. Increase the hit chance of charge attacks? Increases the critical chance of charge attacks. Now that is more like him, isn't it? And critical charge of ambush attacks up. I like that. Because if we could open with a crit, that would be wild. It takes 3 days to learn it. It costs 285 gold. The cost of these things are insane. So yeah, we could increase the chance to hit and crit, which would be pretty cool. Oh, after doing melee damage, reduce the target's chance to pass all alone tests by 5%. I quite like that. Increased chance to pass fear and terror by 20 is cool. I think demoralize. I like that. Him just like jabbing at someone and them being more likely to run away. Sounds great. And 2 days to learn? I actually worry about having anyone wait for training right now, because we've got more injuries again. Well, we're going to get them back. We've got one person injured now. But if we go to the smuggler's den, like this, we've got 11 days. And we don't nearly have that much weight. Oh, I say that, actually. I was going to say, it doesn't tell us here how much we actually have. It does. We have 125 weight in Weirdstone. And they want 147. So we're close. I think we get to 147, and then we have people training. Alright, that's how I'm going to do it. Then we do a bunch of people training, if we can. Because, you know, we don't really have much money. Which really sucks. And in a day, we're going to get new equipment, potentially. So let's take a look.
Market stock has been replenished.
So new stock, and shipment from Sigmar's Haven has been received, so we got more money from it. I don't really understand how these things work. It seems like we get sent... Like, it seems like we receive rewards twice. I don't understand why. I don't know why we seem to get it in batches. Humbert Metzer is back. Reinhard Kleist is not. And Ottmar Griswold is back. And we have 10 more days to the shipment to avoid consequences. And the shop is back. Lots of formulas. Unlock a shield enchantment with the following effect. When successfully parrying a melee attack, receive a 15% chance to gain 1 offense point. I like that. Unlock a helmet or pendant enchantment with increased poison resistance. That's pretty cool. I mean, getting this on a shield, if we give that to our captain, I kind of like that idea. You know? I like that idea. He gets cheaper counterattacks anyway, though, doesn't he? But, alright, we can give that to Wenzel. Move it to Wenzel. I'm going to get it. Screw it. And then we also have these potions, which I never seem to use, but might be worthwhile. But, you know, we don't have enough pockets. You never have enough pockets. So, how does this work? Inventory? Oh, you don't have a nice shield. Don't we have a couple of nice shields? Okay, our captain does. And it is just our captain. Our captain's the only person with a nice shield. Well, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? I can't buy this stuff too. And you have to find the formulas first. Interesting. So once you find the formulas, you can equip them on any, can you? Is that how that goes? So you just pay for the rune of empowering. So it costs you money to enchant it. So you have to buy the runes or whatever, and then you can put them on whatever. Interesting. Interesting. Sure, let's just do that. Sounds cool. We have a shield of empowering now. That's a fun little thing. All right, campaign. That's not the brutal one. I mean, we did manage that last brutal one. It does get us a lot of experience, but all that seems to be doing is, as our warband gets better, so does the enemy warband. And so we don't really gain anything in terms of leveling up, really. I guess these don't level up, though. You know, so I guess we're leveling up so we can keep pace, so we can, like, get ahead of the campaign missions. Because if we can get ahead of the campaign missions, we can complete the campaign missions, and then we win the game. So that doesn't sound bad. So, okay, if we go back to, yeah, if we get Gunther back in, then we got Levi, we got Gunther, you know, we got Maro, we got Otmar, whoever the hell he is. Oh no, he's on the bench. We got Wenzel and Rizdarek. I think I'm going to swap out Rizdarek for Humbert Metzer. You know, the useless guy in his heavy armor, because he has leveled up a bunch. You know, he's one of the old school guys. And then we'll have Sigmund Brockner, Ingemar Meyer, and Adolf Dressler all with us. Is that worthwhile, or do we actually bring Rizdarek or Otmar instead of one of the rangers? You know, one of the marksmen. I don't know. In these campaign ones, I do feel it really helps have a lot of ranged. Because if anyone, like, big shows up, you can just all blast them. Because they tend to come in, like, you know, you don't fight them all at once. You're unlikely to have everyone wrapped up. So I think this is the way to go. Though this mission might be totally different. But I think... I mean, 9/12. Is that all we get? Is that all we've got? Rating 9... Oh, hang on. No, it's still saying 7 out of 8. Alright, let's go to the war camp. Let's go here. And... No, that's right. No, we got everybody. Everybody's equipped. So I don't even know what that number means. Oh, okay. God, the way this game conveys information... Well, it doesn't. But yeah, so... No, our ratings... What? It's gone up. It updated. It didn't update in real time. Oh my god, this game. Right, so we're on 1085 compared to 900. I think that's doable, so I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to do this mission. It's the Divine and the Defiled. Before attempting the horrors lurking in the ruins, the warband should seek to gain Sigmar's blessing at the temple, which I'm pretty sure just means fighting loads of Sisters of Sigmar. So that'll be fun. Anyway, guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.